This is a really special neighborhood. So as a New Yorker, this is why I love New York. There are so many cities inside New York, and the East Village is a particularly sacred ground. It's this beehive of the Ukrainian-American community here, and also now working very closely with people in Ukraine. So this is the office of Razom for Ukraine. We're a nonprofit that came together about 8 years ago. About a week before the tanks really rolled in, we decided to open up our emergency response fund just in case. People immediately started organizing rallies and protests. And we had already decided that our focus was going to be on combat medicine, what we could do to raise money and find these supplies, put them in the hands of the right people. So we were able to quickly buy some medical supplies, put them into a couple duffel bags, and get them into Ukraine within, I think it was like 48 hours or something. And from that, we built up a more and more robust procurement, delivery, and distribution chain. So now we've been able to distribute over $14 million worth of aid into the hands of people in Ukraine. It's like day by day, how can we end this war today?
What's happening here is we are delivering everything we are purchasing for Ukraine. I was living in New York, doing my job every day, and then the war began. Us being United States, we watched all of that unfold, and bombing online the whole night, 5, 6 a.m. I started calling my family in Ukraine to make sure that they're okay. In a few days I decided that I wanted to go home to be with my family here, but since I'm here I wanted to also do something that's useful, making sure that I can help here at the warehouse with the distribution of the shipments. It's easier to do something than to sit at home and read the news. What we do is we supply Ukraine with tactical medicine. Then there is hospital supplies, they're a little bit different. And there is also drones, radios, and satellite phones. What's at stake right now is not only Ukraine, Ukrainians, it's also the idea of freedom and democracy in Europe, in the world. We're going to be fighting here. Ukraine will never give up.